Hey docs, Dan Klein here with Everest, and what I'd like to talk about today is two of the biggest mistakes that we find doctors do with patients. And the two big mistakes, the problem is that it leads to a non-close. So they don't start care and you can't share with them this wonderful thing called chiropractic. Now, if you weren't in love with chiropractic, you wouldn't be listening to this video in the first place, right? So with that said, we all learn about chiropractic in school. We all go to school and we know exactly what chiropractic does. We see it in our office. We know the miracles that it gives out. And we know that it's the best healthcare product in the world, right? But with that said, the patient coming into your office is not there yet, right? So the two biggest mistakes that docs are making are, number one, they start talking about themselves, and number two, they start talking about chiropractic first. Now, there's a time to talk about chiropractic, but it just can't be first. So now follow me here, all right? If you were to meet somebody at a party and you introduce yourself, all right? So I said, hi, I'm Dan Klein, it's nice to meet you. And before we become friends, I'd like to have all these set of rules for you to understand. I'm going to give them to you. Number one, we can only talk once a week. But before we talk once a week, you got to submit to me an entire essay on why you think you should be friends with me. All right, now I sound like I'm kidding, but that's what chiropractors do. You know, they're setting the rules. Before you can even see me, you have to watch a video. Before you even can see me, you have to understand you got to bring your family in. Before you can even see me, you have to check your posture. I think it's crazy. There's just no reason for a patient to come into the office and have to have all of these rules first. The only thing the patient wants is to know that you're the solution to their problem and that you can help them. That's it. Once they know that you're the solution to the problem, and once they know that you then can help them, then you can talk to them and share them about chiropractic, right? And if you take it one step back, most docs are going in and saying, well, let me tell you about my story, or let me tell you how I got into chiropractic, or that you can't use pain in here, or that you can't use a symptom in here. You know, the patient doesn't know that yet. You got to give the patient or meet the patient where they are so that you can let them know the possibilities of what's out there and what's possible, all right? So it's really tough. Again, I'm going to repeat, you can't talk about yourself, and you really can't share the chiropractic story yet, okay? But here's the good news, and we do it through Everest. Once you build massive value, once you let the patient know you're the solution to the problem, and once you know that you can help them, once they close into care, and it is sales, guys, but that's okay because, again, you're sharing with them the chiropractic story and allowing chiropractic to affect their life. And once they have those, then now it's time to let them know about what you have to offer and how you might run the practice, all right? So hopefully that helps, and check out Everest Coaching Systems for more information, and we'll see you around.